Hey guys, welcome to my quest guide for Tale of the Righteous. The requirements for this quest are you must have completed Client of the Kourend, level 16 Strength, level 10 Mining, and 20% of the Shayzien Favour. The items you'll need are a melee weapon, a ranged weapon, the runes to cast a magic combat spell, a pickaxe, and a robe. I also recommend fetching an anti-poison potion and some stamina potions, as well as some food if you're a lower level combat. To start this quest, you need to talk to Phileas Rimor. He's located just northeast of the Shayzien Bank. So talk to this guy. Do you need help with anything? Go through all of the dialogue. Then say, what do you need? We now need to head over to the Arceus Library. Now there's two ways you can get here. If you have access to the fairy rings, then there's a fairy ring just over here, and you can run northwest to that and use the fairy code CIS, and that will take you north of the library, and then you can run south to it. But just in case you don't have access to the fairy rings, I'm going to show you the second method, which is walking. So what you want to do is come out of the house and start heading east. And ignore all of the buildings, just carry on running east. And then go slightly southeast. And eventually you'll come to a bridge. So you want to run over the bridge, carry on running east. And you'll come to like a big path. Then you want to start running north. If you need to, now would be a good time to drink a stamina potion. Keep running north. Then go slightly northeast. You want to run north from the bank and follow this path. Go up north, it should be quite a big path that goes northwest. Come up here and here's the entrance to the library. So once you're at the library, you want to come up to Arceo, just west inside the library. Teleport. And once you get here, you want to find someone called Pagida. Talk to them. And then I have a question about King Shayzien VII. Keep clicking continue through the dialogues. Then say yes please. And you will arrive in this maze area. Now in the middle of this room there's a strange device. First of all you want to stand just one space east of it. Then right click the device and push. And push it again. And once more. Now you want to stand one square north of the device. And cast a magic spell that you brought onto the device. And that will change this crystal down here to white. For the next step, you want to stand one space south of the device. switch to your melee weapon and attack the device again. And this crystal over here will now change white as well. So once you've done that, stand one space west of the device and push it all the way east. Once it's as far east as you can go, stand one space south of the device, switch to your ranged weapon and attack it again. That will send the remaining crystal white and open this gate to the north. So run to the gate to the north, and inside here you've got a skeleton on the floor to the northwest corner. You want to investigate the skeleton, and it will give you this message. So once you've done that, you want to go back south, then east, and jump through this portal. Once you're out of the maze, you want to go to Historia and teleport back to the library. And once you're back at the library, now you can either exit north, go back up to the fairy ring. The code for the fairy ring that you used before is DJR. If you don't have access to the fairy rings, then I'm going to show you where to run now. So go south of the library, go through the south exit, and follow the southeast path. Then go south, southwest, and you should be running south past the bank. Carry on running south. Now would be another good time to drink a stamina potion. Keep running south. Keep going south. Just follow the path. And eventually you'll get to this bridge on the west. So you want to head slightly west off the path and over the bridge west. Keep running west. Keep running west, but bear slightly northwest. And when you come to these buildings here, carry on going northwest, then west, and you will be back at the start point for the quest. So talk to Phileas Remor again. You'll tell him how you're doing. Keep skipping through the conversation. Once you've finished that conversation, you need to talk to Lord Shiro near the war tent. And this is located just here. So it's southeast. So come out of the building, head southeast, and then follow the path south. Keep running south, then bear southeast. Keep going south, and eventually you'll come to this tent area. So once you're in the tent, you want to climb up the stairs and then run east. Over here you'll find Lord Shiro, and you want to talk to him. Just skip through the conversation. We now need to go to Mount Quidamortum. So go west and back down the stairs. Once you're down the stairs, go north out of the tent. So from the war tent you want to head west and run slightly northwest through this graveyard. Keep running west. And eventually you'll run into this brown path. So once you get to this brown path with like this miniature hill, you want to keep running southwest. Just following the path. Then run west. Keep running west over this bridge. Carry on west and then follow the path north. Then once you get to this area here, you want to start heading southwest and follow the path southwards. You may get attacked by some lizardmen as you're running through here, just ignore them. So you want to run south over this bridge. Keep following this path. And you'll come to like a brown path and keep following this path. It should start heading west. Once you get to this crossroad area here, you want to head northwest. And you'll come to a grey path. Ignore this bridge to the west and keep running north. Run past the trolls. Keep heading northwest. And then once you get to this sandy path here, you want to follow it northeast. Keep following it northeast. Once you reach the stairs, you want to find Historian Duffy. Talk to the historian. And you'll tell him about some research that you are doing. Once you've finished talking to Duffy, you then want to head southwest. And start heading west back the way we came from. Once you start to see the brown path, you want to keep heading west and then northwest. And you'll see like a dungeon sign on the map and you'll find a crevice on the floor. So use your rope on the crevice, then enter the crevice. Select yes, and you're now down inside the crevice. So start to head east, and you'll come to a boulder. You want to mine it. Then carry on running east. And then follow it south. and we'll come to another boulder. You want to push this one. Then carry on following the path west. Then go south, and a cutscene will begin. A Lizardman will appear. So attack the Lizardman and kill it. And once it's dead, you can pick up the loot if you want it. And head south. And you'll see a magic gate. So pass through the magic gate. Run south. Keep running south and inspect the unstable altar. And once you've heard the mysterious voice, you want to head back north, pass back through the magic gate, head northeast, follow it back round until you're at the exit. Climb up the rope. Now you want to head back to Duffy, so go south and then east. Follow the light coloured path northeast. And talk to Duffy. Once you've finished talking to Duffy, it'll have gone to the cave, so you want to head southwest, back to the crevice, and go northwest again, enter the crevice, select yes again, and follow the path back round. Go south again, pass through the magic gate, and in here will be a natural historian, Duffy and Nozzy. Speak to Duffy. Skip through what Duffy has to say. Then talk to Nozzy. Skip through what he has to say, or she. We now need to head back to Lord Shayzien, so pass through the magic gate to the north. Follow the path round northeast. Keep following the path west. Until you come back to the rope. Climb the rope. Then head south. Keep running southeast down this grey path. Run past the trolls. Keep going southeast and then follow the path south. And once you get to this brown path, follow it east. You'll be back at that junction that we saw before with the bear. You want to head east. Keep following this path. Go northeast along this grey path and keep following this round. Go north over the bridge. Keep following the path round. There are some lizardmen here that may attack you. Keep following the path east. And when it branches off, you want to go When it branches off, you want to go east and then south. Then keep following the path east. You want to go east over the bridge. Keep running east. Follow this brown path that goes northeast. So once you get to this area where there's like a hill, you want to start running east. And bear slightly southeast. Run through the graveyard. And exit the graveyard. Either through the south or east exit. And to the east will be the war tent. Run back inside the war tent. Climb the stairs again. Go to the east. And talk to this Lord Shiro again. Skip through the conversation. And once you've finished the conversation, head back west and down the stairs. We now need to go to Phileas again. Once you're down the stairs, head north out of the tent and then follow the path northwest. Keep following the path northwest. And then keep running north past all the buildings and you should eventually see the bank. And just northeast of the bank is the quest start point with Phileas inside, who we need to talk to. But unfortunately Phileas isn't there. So now we need to head back south and go talk to the Lord again. So head southwest past the bank. Keep running south east. And eventually you'll be back at the tent. Climb back up the stairs. And go east again. Talk to Lord Shiro. And you'll tell him what's happened. And once you've finished talking to him, that's it, quest complete. You get 1 quest point, 8,000 coins, a favour certificate, and a memorial page. Hopefully you found this guide useful. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching.